Yo, what is up, Clashers, and welcome back to another guide in F1 Clash. Today we have in store for you how to properly start this game up. So we're going to tackle which series you're meant to be in your duels and which GP tiers you should be heading for, and we're going to tackle the first 5 months of this game and how you should proceed in F1 Clash. This will be a 2-part video, so hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on the second part of this one. The first guide we have will be up to the Challenger GP. And any issues or any questions that you have throughout this video, this guide, please let me know down in the comments and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Right, so we took 2 decisions in the starting of F1 Clash, and one of our players has got it spot on, and he goes by the name of Ibo. So I would like to give Ibo a massive shout out, and he did nail F1 Clash at the very start, and this is how his medals look like. I'm going to tell you now, this guide will not guarantee what you currently see in his medals, but it will give you a more fun gameplay, more enjoyable gameplay, and a very good competitive edge in F1 Clash. So let's get right into it. You first downloaded F1 Clash and you're thinking, I'm gonna start my duel straight away and I'm gonna go and do my Champions GP straight away, and that is the wrong method in F1 Clash currently. What you want to do is you want to start your duels up and you want to go over to Series 3. Once you've hit Series 3, you want to stay here. In order to stay here, you have to drop the flags by purposely losing races in Series 2 and in Series 1. And the reason why you want to stay in Series 3 is because your first GP for the first 2 months will be your Junior GP. And why am I saying this? Because in game at the moment in Season 24, it is encouraging you to take your GP tiers in order instead of jumping the gun all the way to Champions. So you want to spend your first 2 months in the Junior GP, but this all depends on your grinding. Depends how much you grind and how much satisfied you are. You can spend a little bit more or a little bit less in your Junior GP. Now the Series 3, the purpose for being there is because in Junior GP, your asset limit is all the way up to Series 3. So you can only use assets from Series 1, 2, and 3 in your Junior GP. If you're looking for a car setup in Series 3, which is dedicated to speed, the main track attributes in this one is speed, so you get a good bonus for your speed. The car setup will look like this. There we go. This will be your Series 3 car setup with a Fury, Cold Fusion, the Spear, Gallop, Zenith, and the Accord as your engine. The car setup is dedicated all towards speed with a good qualifying. It will give you a very competitive edge in Series 3, and you should be winning those races. If you need proper track guides, make sure once again to subscribe to the channel, because we will be bringing out a lot of track guides, and also join our Discord channel. The link is in the description. For your drivers, we got Magnus Rare, Kevin Magnussen Rare, and we got Logan Sargent Epic. We did not select these as your best drivers, but we are going to picture what you need. You need either Logan Sargent, Pierre Gasly Common, Ocon Common, Stroll Common, Albon Common, and Kevin Magnussen Rare. Focus on those drivers in Series 3 and you should be doing pretty well. Your next step, you already spent 2 months in your Junior GP or however you are satisfied. And your next challenge would be the Challenger GP. Let's head over to the Challenger GP. And we are looking here, and the asset limit is from Series 1 to Series 6. But a quick tip for you, in this one, for your duels, you do not want to be in Series 6 because it is a very hard series to be in. The best series that you want to be for your Challenger GP is Series 7. The reason being is because the track stats is dedicated to a car component, which is power unit, which makes Series 7 one of the easiest series for your duels. So go over to Series 7, drop the flags, purposely losing on your series below it, and maintain there, and do not unlock Series 8. Stay in Series 7 for about 3 to 4 months, depending on your grind. And from there, we will take it on further forward for the Contendant Champion. But as I just said, we will do a separate video on that one. We don't want to make this one too lengthy. Series 6, as you see here, the track stats bonus is dedicated to race start towards a driver, making it harder for you. So Series 7 is a place to be for your Challenger GP. Your car setup for Series 7 should be looking something like this. Monolith, Cold Fusion, Motion, which we are going to talk about in a second, Sparky, Bepulse, and M4D Dash. These would be the best, or more or less the best setup for Series 7. Another setup that we got is removing the rear wing motion and adding Aeroblade, a Series 6 asset. It will only drop 9 on your power unit, giving you 17 on your qualifying and 16 on your speed. And this is how your setup will more or less look like. Power unit drops to 118 and your qualifying goes all the way up to 120. So play around with those two rear wings, see which one you like the best, and just race with the one that you're most comfortable with. Thank you so much for watching the guide on how to start F1 Clash Part 1. If you don't want to miss out Part 2, so you can head over to your Contender and Champion GP, remember to subscribe and you not miss out on any more F1 Clash content. Thank you so much for watching.